And in this video, we will be looking at Mozilla Firefox. Firefox is an alternative web browser for Windows, a good alternative from Internet Explorer in case Internet Explorer is going slow or is performing badly. Firefox is more secure, more reliable, and resilient. It's very easy to use and perhaps great for getting straight down to getting on the internet and finding websites. If you don't have Firefox, you can go ahead and use Internet Explorer. We're going to be looking at Firefox for Windows this time. And if you don't have Firefox, go ahead and search, download Firefox. And it should take you to the Mozilla website, in which you can go ahead and download the latest version of Firefox. For the sake of this video, Firefox 3 is the most recent version. You can go ahead and get it for Windows. And I've already have Firefox, as you can see, from my desktop. So I'm not going to download and install it. We just want to take a look at it. When you launch Firefox for the first time, you should be prompted with some options, whether you want to import settings from Internet Explorer and other settings. Just go ahead and read through those settings and set them as they apply to you. When you launch Firefox for the first time, especially in Windows Vista, you see that it looks a little different depending on if you have the Windows area effect on and so forth. So let's take a look around here. We have Firefox open, and quite similar to Internet Explorer, which I have here, you have various options. You have your menu bar up here, your address bar, your search box here, in which you can also choose between different search providers. I always use Google, so I have Google as my default. You can also choose Yahoo, Amazon, Answers. You can also add other search providers. And similar to Internet Explorer, you have the address bar here, the search here, and so forth. So let's take a look at Firefox. Here you have buttons, and these back and forth buttons allow you to navigate through your pages. So like if we wanted to go back, it would take us back to the last page we were on. So let's say if we went to I don't know, linux.org, and let's say we went to Apple, we see that we've gone to some sites, some different pages and so forth. If we click this button back, it takes us back to previous pages, as well as we can go forward. And if we choose this arrow here, we can view and search and look at the sites we were on. This button right here, this going around arrow, this allows you to refresh your page. Typically when you're on a website that usually updates a lot, you might want to refresh, or in case the site isn't loading it fast enough, or it's stuck, frozen. So you might want to hit refresh, and it basically update the site to the most current information. This X is used when loading, and if we were to go to a site and pay close attention to the X, you see here it glowed or blue or lit up blue. And when you're loading up a page and it's not loading as good as it should, you can hit this X and stop it from loading. This house here allows you to go back to your home page. My home page is the startup default. This is the default home page for Mozilla Firefox. And it starts off with this Firefox start Google search. And of course, you can go to Tools, Options, and you can go ahead and change this information as well, like your home page. You can also change tab settings, content, applications, security features, and more advanced settings. Very similar to Internet Explorer, but I believe Firefox is much easier to use and more user-friendly than Internet Explorer. But they're typically the same. And of course here you have the address bar. You have the search box. Here you have a toolbar here. This is a default toolbar. It's your favorites or bookmarks as Firefox puts them. And these are basically websites that are your favorites that you go to most often. So if we went back to that Linux website and we wanted to add it as a favorite, we can go ahead and hit this little star, and we can give it a name, and we can choose which folder. We can choose to put it in a bookmarks menu, which is this, or this is the bookmark toolbar, which is this. This is the toolbar, or the bookmarks menu, which will be found in here. Let's put it in the toolbar, and we see that the Linux home page that I named is now here. And if we go to another site, AOL, and we click this bookmark, it takes us immediately back to the linux.org website. So as you can see, it's very useful, in case you want to easily get to your most used sites. So it's also a good thing. What if we went to my favorite, sun.com, and we wanted to add this as a bookmark? You can just go ahead and click this star, and this time I'm going to save it into the bookmarks menu. And then when we go to bookmarks menu, we see Sun Microsystems here. Also, you can also save web pages. Firefox by default saves pages here in the web page complete format, and you can also save them as an HTML file only, text files. And for those who are interested in HTML, I always point this out. You can go to view page source to view the source of the HTML document or the website's source. So that's basically a look at Firefox for Windows. And if you don't have Firefox, I suggest that you get it. It's very, very nice. It's a great web browser, and it is fast and very reliable. That's it for this video.